Got a viewer.
Nice. I don't.
It could be one of those bots, though.
I'm not getting anything right now. I can't even get to the race director screen. I hope it's not glitched out again.
Well, somebody pressed X.
Did they?
Like it.
Okay, no, it's waiting for players. So again, so far everyone's on the mediums. So let me throw this back up. Share to. Oh, why doesn't it just show up? Why do I have to always search it up? Stream links. Alright, so everyone's on mediums as of right now. Nope. Alright, Ignacio's back on the softs.
Yeah, I think medium is the recommended tire, so by
Yeah.
default it shows everyone on that until they switch.
So Grimm's gone for the hards this time. Beckett's on the hards again. We'll see if everyone remembers to throw their setups in. Now that's the big thing.
Especially here.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, that patch, I really think that's kind of got a bomb thrown in the mix.
I mean, some of the pre-setups weren't terrible.
No, they were drivable.
Yeah. So we got. Are we started the formation?
Yes.
Oh, so I'm still in the race director. All right then. Let's try this again. Hopefully we're not getting some spinning. So yeah, we've got Grimm on the hards, we've got Beckett on the hards, we've got Ignatiev on the softs. That 3 drivers have opted for a different tire compound, and everybody else is on the medium. And the big question of the day, as we were just talking about, is setups. Who forgot to put their setup in? There's got to be someone. It's one of those things where you just forget.
Well, even with the bomb of patch 1.06, this is one of those tracks where you're always better off airing with too much downforce than not enough, because you really have to have confidence to swing that car around left and right. And if you don't have enough downforce, the tires get old. I mean, even a really careful driver is going to have some problems and maybe spin a time or two.
Well, I'll try to duck out as late as possible. I just won't do any practice. But I already said I'd race, so I feel bad if I told them I suddenly couldn't last minute. You know
ever
that
felt bad before?
that loyalty thing always gets me.
Yeah, I was going to say, the last time you felt bad, did you get over it?
No, no. It's still the whole race spec thing still bugs me.
Oh, yeah. I think you should stay.
I'm still in race spec. I'm just not driving in it,
Yeah, I know. I saw you.
and I'm not doing the evaluation and everything. And we have DSQs again. So we got race chases disqualified. I'm assuming he didn't line up properly. Same with Hallberg. Same with Lucifer.
Why
Same
did
with
they show that as
Houdini.
a...
Same with Snake. Same with Schumacher. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 drivers not starting on the optimal grid spots. That's going to set them back. We'll see if DJ CJ can be able to get the jump on Hallberg. If Villeneuve is going to be able to get the jump on Race Chase.
See if the race starts.
Here's hoping. I don't want to have to do that again. Shit, I'm not even going to be able to leave. I'm spectating. I'm the host. I better text this guy and tell him I'm going to be late.
Oh, this is screwed up.
Again?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to pause. I'm going to jump into the other party. I'll be right back.
All right. Like one bite of crumbs left.
Well, EA did a fantastic fucking job with this patch, I must say.
Yeah, you just reminded me of that Martin Short character.
Huh.
Wilford Brim. Is it Wilford Brimley? I must say. I'll look it up. It wasn't as good as Jiminy Glick.
Yeah, I haven't seen that in a long time.
He asked Mel Brooks. He said, "What's your beef with the Nazis?" Mel Brooks just about fell over laughing. He said, "What's my beef?"
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to race.
I agree.
Well, alright, we're starting again. This better fucking go, or otherwise I'm quitting.
Is the formation lamp on?
No. Although they're saying it's the host's fault.
Those
I
were the
take
two
that.
theories I saw.
I take that personally.
Oh, you should. I mean, you designed and installed the internet system in your area, didn't you?
Yeah, we're good again. Oh, and we have green lights. Thank God.
There we go.
This is the formation lap. It's not my fault. It's the formation lap's fault. Who thinks it's not a formation lap? So we got Ambu running up the inside. Kate Thomas taking it. Ambu makes contact. Gets spun outside. He went a little bodice there on the inside turn. Ambu Mason dropping all the way down. J-Cast up in the fifth. We got a gaggle of cars up in front. Youngling's got an 8/10 interval right now. And there goes Grim Reaper. Gets spun. Rights himself. We've got some action already. Youngling VTech. Sorry, go ahead.
Mason's in 19th.
Yeah, Cake Thomas was outside of him, and he had no, like, it wasn't Cake Thomas's fault. It was the way that Ambu came up towards turn one. He was, like, right up the inside. It was, like, he would have had to, like, almost come to a stop to make the corner. So he went spinning, so that's why he's back there. I'm not sure if he got any damage. Grim Reaper spun out of turn 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Schumacher has retired, assuming he crashed out of turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heading towards the chicane.
At once.
Oh my God. I think we just have yellows everywhere. I'm not seeing the safety car. It looks like it might just be a VSC. Could just be a VSC. I'm not seeing the safety car.
It could be the return of the 2021 3-sector yellow glitch, too.
I really hope not. You got a bunch of guys in the pits. You got Grim Reaper in the pits, Snake in the pits, Rhinestone Kev in the pits, and Crackerjack in the pits. And they're fitting the hards. And Crackerjack going with the softs. Grim Reaper going with the softs. So they're committing to 1 to 2 more stops depending on what they do now. And it looks like we're green again, so it was a VSC, which isn't bad. VTEC is right on the tail of Youngling.
Yeah, he's doing well with that Mercedes engine.
Yeah, the VTEC power, maybe he needs the Merc power.
That sweet, sweet sound is inspiring him.
He loves it. So getting out of the slipstream of Youngling, heading down the pit straight. We've got more yellows in Sector 2. Looks like we have a Mercedes of somebody off the track. And we've got potentially a couple laps in, we could have our first lapping of the night. We got African with a 1:23.8 as our fastest lap.
Watching Ignacio.
Yeah.
For his strategy to work, he's got to get up there and pass people.
Yeah. But this is a hard track to pass on, right? He's behind Race Chase right now. Oh, goes a little wide there. Race Chase looks like he's pulling away now. Oh, Ignacio. It's DJ CJ up the inside, but he's got the inside into turn 13. And they're going to go right for it. Wheel to wheel into 14. Looks like Ignaciev's got the edge. DJ CJ tucks in behind Ignacio. Is he going to make a move for the inside here? We got no DRS right now. He does. He takes a look, but he backs out of it. That was a nice little battle there, wheel to wheel.
Mr. Beckett has got this hard working pretty well.
Yeah, he's 5/10. He's trying to join the party right now. Take on board of these three right now. And you got Hallberg back there as well catching up. Oh, Ignacio got a little out of shape there in that blind corner. DJ CJ up the inside. Great move by DJ CJ. It's a huge lockup. Ignacio looks like he backs right into the back of young DJ CJ, but DJ CJ gets the spot, capitalizing off the error. Ignacio just finned it, and oh, he's still in, but has no wing. So Beckett up to P7, Lucifer up to 9th, Hallberg up to 8th. Kate looks like he's had a problem because he's dropped down a few spots. VTEC within 6/10 of Youngling heading on the DRS. Here we go.
Yeah, I'd say he overheated those tires and tried to hang on with the same pace that he was fighting with, and it just wasn't there.
VTEC already down to 6% ERS trying to keep up the Youngling.
Yeah, that's a short-term plan.
Yeah, he's burning through that battery pretty quick. Youngling's sitting at 62% right now, so he's going to be able to turn that on to the 10.
Halfway up the field.
Yeah, Mason back up to 10th. The pit stops probably help too. Villeneuve bounced up to P3. He's almost 5 seconds off the pace right now. VTEC coming into sixth.
Is like at a snail's pace, driving in the grass.
We might have our second retirement of the evening. Here goes VTEC again with DRS, 7.65%. I don't think he's going to have enough here on Youngling. Youngling's still in the 50s. But he's within a second. He's keeping up to Youngling pretty good right now.
Cracker Jack's fun.
Oh, Cake Thomas goes down. What's happening to Cake? It looks like he lost it off the last corner. Mason up to 9th, Lucifer up to 8th, Hallberg up to 7th, Beckett hunting down young DJ CJ. Within 3/10, we'll see if he can make a move here. DJ goes pretty wide into turn 6, I think that is. Are you catching a lot of the lockups when you're riding on board? It sounds like they're locking up every corner.
Not riding on board.
You're just doing broadcast mode? Oh, DJ CJ loses it. Beckett narrowly avoids the spinning car, and Beckett takes 2-5. Hallberg takes 2-6. Young DJ CJ with a big spin there, and it looks like Lucifer is going to be able to get the best of him too. This is pretty slow out of the corner. Those tires are probably super hot. Lucifer passed him. What's DJ CJ going to do? Is he going to go in? He's trying to cool those tires down. Grim and Houdini coming up on turn 13. Grim's right on Houdini's gearbox. Cake Thomas is out of the race. Not sure if he retired. Yeah, he retired in the pit. Grim on the inside. Contact with Houdini. Understeers. Might be a steward's report on that one. So Cake Thomas has retired in the pits, and we're down to 18 drivers. We have yellow flags in Sector 1. We have a Mercedes off again. Crocker Jack has pitted for the hard compound tires. You seeing anything interesting, Flavius?
I was looking on Discord to see if there were any comments on there.
And?
Not really. I do wonder if everybody got their setup loaded.
Yeah.
Cake Thomas said tire pressures killed it.
DJ CJ on Lucifer going up the inside. Gets the move almost done. He's got the inside line. No contact. Lucifer fights it back and he's ahead. He's got the inside into turn 2. Lucifer keeps his position.
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on Beckett.
Yeah, Beckett's running well. AP5?
Sure is. About 12 seconds off of Youngling.
VTEC dropped back big, eh? He's now 5 seconds back. He must have had a little spin because Villeneuve is right on his tail now. So suddenly VTEC has Villeneuve and Race Chase for company both within a second. And they're holding position into turn 1. VTEC 4% ERS, Villeneuve 23%, Race Chase 24%. So VTEC looks to be the one with the least amount of ERS currently.
3 wide into turn 1.
Who is that? Ambu and Lucifer? Oh wow.
Looks like they all made it through.
That was
DJ and Boo Lucifer, yeah.
Yeah, they're all going strong. What a battle. Ambu's fighting back, eh? After that turn 1 incident?
Yeah. Quite.
see what Ambu can do right now. He's chasing down DJ CJ. Oh, DJ CJ gets a big wiggle coming out of the chicane. And DJ CJ, oh, DJ loses it again in the same spot. Oh man, that's heartbreaking for him. Ambu up into 6th.
He must be running a qualifying setup.
No, I think he's running like absolutely no assists now. He's not using lines. He's not using anything anymore. I wonder if the tire pressures are killing people too, right? If they didn't update the tire pressures, it's going to be a problem.
Fastest lap is interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers in the 20s. 1, 2, 3 drivers in the 21s. One of them is Beckett.
Beckett's
tire.
Their fastest lap right now is Youngling with a 124. And they're all pretty close with laps right now. VTEC's got a 120.8. Villeneuve's on a 120.7. Grimm's on a 120.4. Youngling has Grimm on for 3/1000th of a second for the fastest lap. And so far right now, your driver of the day is Beckett. He's up 7 spots. Lucifer's up 6. JCast having a rough race too. He's down 8. He's running out of the points right now. JCast finished P2 in Season 1 and Season 2 is wanting to capitalize and get that first ARL Division 2 championship. We got Cracker Jack looking like he's having a really rough time out here today. I believe he just got lapped again. What is that, the exit of turn 5, the gray curbs? The right-hander just before the chicane.
Right.
DJ lost it twice there. He's still running in the points, he's in 9th still. Oh, Race Chase gets a really good exit on Villeneuve.
He should have it. Nope.
No, he's going to be too far back.
Straightaway is just not lining up.
No. Oh, he almost gets the snap of oversteer there. You got Lucifer and Snake with 3-second penalties. Rim bumps up to 9th. Field's pretty spread out right now. Hallberg gets disqualified. Must have had a crash. Stopped on track. Here's the Alfa Romeo of Hallberg.
Yeah, that looks strange. Check the Discord on that.
Like Cracker Jack is out as well. Hopefully, I'm not sure if he retired in the pits or not.
Yeah, I think so.
He's had enough.
Stop. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not going your way. Like, I had to quit out of France. I had rear wing damage in France. I spun myself, hit the rear, and I could not carry any speed into the corners and keep the back end of the car underneath me. It really affected the the car. The front wing you can get away with. Rear wing, I think you're in big trouble if you break it.
Was that the rain or the dry race?
That was dry.
You're my teammate in the rain race. I should remember where you finished. I don't.
Finish P5. Oh. And that was Artistic moving over, I think, for lap cars. And we've got a huge gap here.
Yeah.
Really, Race Chase is the only one in striking distance right now. Everyone else is a few seconds apart. Beckett's driving all by himself. I don't like how I don't have driver tags anymore.
Did it used to be there in spectator mode? I don't remember.
No, but if you jumped onto onboard, you could see the guy's tag, so you knew. Like, I don't know who. So Beckett just passed a Alpha or an Alpine. I think that's a Rhinestone Kev, running 15th. They're still not used to all these different colors. Guess I better get used to them a little more. Lucifer. Race Chase now within 3/10 of Villeneuve. Villeneuve having a strong race. He hasn't made a mistake yet. Race Chase is waiting for him to make one. He's just right on his ass.
Still keeping my eye on Beckett. He's 18.6 seconds back from Younger. He is coming up into the range where he's going to need to make a pit stop.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that straight's just not long enough for Race Chase. This is literally going to be, for P3 right now, is going to be who makes the first mistake. Or you could have an undercut or an overcut. And you got Artistic moving over again, getting lapped. He's 2 minutes 12 seconds down from the leader. That's 2 laps.
Lucifer just took himself out in the pits. We're down to 15 cars.
Wow, crazy. The guys are just calling it, eh? Well, with the amount of retirements we've had, we're not even halfway through the race. Really, if you can finish, you might be able to grab a point. I think you got to be like 2/10 behind the guy right now to make a move stick on the DRS straight. His Race Chase has been within 3/10, 4/10.
Yeah, I was just going to say he was at 3/10, and that.
Yeah, too far back. Yeah, you got to be right on the guy. You got to be right on his gearbox and the exit of 14 and get a really good launch.
Now, neither one of those guys are looking real healthy on their ERS. They're both the 10 to 20 range.
Yeah, they're both in the teens right now. Villeneuve at 14 and Race Chase at 16. I guess it's going to be who's going to be the first one to make a stop here. Or are they both going to stop at the same time? Artistic has retired.
Sector 3 yellow.
Might just be, I guess no one's lapped anymore.
Alright, boys, who's going to try the undercut here?
Well, something's got to give. The top four, well, no one's really pitted except for Grim. Grim's in 10th. He was on the softs. Now he's on the hards. So he's probably had 2 stops. Yeah, Grim's had 2 stops. Ignaciev's had 2 stops. Rhinestone Kev's had 2. Snake has had 1, and that's it. Yeah, the field is pretty old. We got Grim on African. Let's check that out. Within 6/10, heading onto the back straight, which again is he got a pretty good launch there. I think he should be a little too far back. Oh no, he's going for it up the inside on African. Gets the move done. So I guess if you got that throttle control and you can get on the power early, 6/10 is doable. I just think Race Chase and Villeneuve are just doing really well. But it looks like Race Chase has had a problem because he's now 2 seconds back on Villeneuve.
4 laps on his hard tires, Grim. He can finish.
Yeah, he'll go all the way. And that's it for Snake and Beans. Is also retired in the pits. And we're down to 13. So Rhinestone Kev sitting in 13th. 18 laps out of 35. Really, if he just hangs on there, he could get some points with the way the guys are dropping right now. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys retire in the pits so far. So I'm thinking setups, I'm thinking tire strategies are really having an impact on some of these drivers.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure there are a few drivers with the second lobby. Well, a third one, technically.
Yeah.
Some guys forgot.
I don't know. My biggest take with the update is those tire pressures, man.
Somebody in the pits.
Who's in? VTEC's entered, so he's going to try and undercut Youngling. He's 6 seconds back. He's going to fit the hard compound, I'm sure. How's his turn in? What's his stop time? Hard tires. And he's off. Good stop. Race Chase is in as well. So Race Chase is jumping the gun on Villeneuve. We'll see if Villeneuve responds in the next lap. And again, they're going to have cold tires coming out. So Villeneuve's going to have to put the pedal to the metal right now, get as much distance as he can. As of right now, Villeneuve, if he pits, he will still be ahead of Race Chase. He's got about 25 seconds on him right now. If he plays it too long, then he's going to have a problem, I think.
He may have a problem with Beckett either way. We'll see.
Well, Beckett's still going to have to come in.
Yep. But he's going to be on medium tires. Here comes Youngling.
Youngling stopping. Villeneuve, I think, is going to stay out. I think he's going to take that P1 and go for it. Nope, he's going in. I think that was a good play. While he's still ahead of Race Chase. Beckett is staying out, so Beckett will take the lead. No, Beckett will not take the lead. Youngling's going to get out in time. Yep. So Villeneuve manages to stay ahead of Race Chase, keeps a 5-second gap, so that would definitely work in Villeneuve's benefit. But we'll see if Race Chase can catch up here, as Villeneuve will be on those colder tires.
The pit stop costs about 20 seconds.
Yeah, about there, and he had a 25-second gap, right? So that makes sense. The race chase is 3.6, so he's already took out a second and a half in the course of 2 sectors. But ability of the tires are going to start switching on soon. VTEC's up in the P3, but again, Beckett's going to have to stop, so VTEC's going to get P2 back. JCast comes in for no stop. VTEC is like got 3% of ERS right now. He is pushing. 7 seconds back on Youngling. So if Beckett pits, he's going to be 210. He's going to come out in P5 if he pit right now.
Yeah, he's got a good gap on it.
22, 29, 30 seconds.
They've been no worse than
The race shape back within 2 seconds of Villeneuve now. Youngling with the fastest lap of a 1:19.4.
I know VTEC is generally in the party. Is Beckett in that party as well? Can they communicate?
Probably. VTEC within a second now, so he's definitely catching up on those newer hard tires. I think Beckett's going to go for the softs. That's my bet right now. I think Beckett is going to push it as long as he can, and he's going to box for those softs. He can get another, 4 laps out of him? That'll put him in the window, especially with the lower fuel.
He's out one more lap. He can get VTEC DRS in the stretch.
They are teammates. Yeah, VTEC's carrying a lot more speed with those 2-lap holds versus the 21-lap hold tires. See if they do the switcheroo now. Will there be team orders from Lawrence Stroll? There is. VTEC pulls over, Beckett pulls over, lets VTEC by. There you go. But he's pulled out another second on Andrew Mason. So either way, Beckett's going to be sitting in P5 on a pit stop. He's up 9 spots too. He's definitely going to be the driver of the day as of right now. Only driver that has not made a stop.
I'm assuming he has at least one set of new soft tires.
Oh, for sure.
Because 18 minutes, it's hard to burn up 4 of them.
Yeah.
Unless you're at Austria. 1 minute laps.
So JCast just picked up 3 seconds. And VTEC goes
stunning.
around.
That's the only guy with a penalty?
VTEC looks like he just lapped Ignatieff.
That is really, that's odd.
Yeah, well, we had a couple guys that had penalties that were retired.
Yeah, I think you made the call on the soft tire.
Yeah, Beckett's 100% gonna go for the softs. He's gonna pit, not next lap, maybe the lap after. and then he'll come out right behind Race Chase. A couple seconds back, but if he's on fresh softs and he doesn't have his tire pressures cranked, I think he's going to be able. I think he's going to be within striking distance before the race ends.
Yeah, he could get back to the podium conceivably.
Yeah, potentially. He's got 7 seconds, so I mean he's still going to have 13 seconds to make up just to get P4. That's a big ask, depending on how many laps he's got left, right?
Youngling is burning up some ERS.
He's probably trying to safeguard his fastest lap.
He was in 90s last time I looked. He's in the 40s now.
Yeah. He's having a lonely race. And there you go, young DJ CJ with a 3-second penalty, but Houdini is 24 seconds behind him, so that's not going to be too much of a problem as of right now. Yeah, I think DJ CJ is really committed to going 0 assists. I know in Midwest he was running no lines, so I'm assuming he's running no lines here as well. It's a painful process, especially when other people are running lines, right? You really are at a little bit of a disadvantage until you like really master it.
I ran all 3 races at Australia. Without lines, and it felt fine. France, so I couldn't do it. I put the lines back on Friday.
France, you go cross-eyed. So Beckett, we'll see if Beckett comes in. He's going to be starting 26. I think he's going to stay out for another lap or two. And DJ CJ's out. DJ CJ lost it out of turn 1. And we have a safety car.
That's what Mr. Beckett needed.
Beckett is celebrating right now, and he's coming up to the pits. And he's boxing for the softs. Oh yeah. And everyone behind him is going to be coming in for softs too, I would imagine. Yeah, Youngling fits the softs. VTEC stays out on the hards. Nope, never mind. VTEC is switched to the mediums. Beckett. Villeneuve's in. Race Chase is in. Beckett's on the softs. What is Villeneuve going to choose? Villeneuve's going for the softs. Race Chase is on the softs. Mason elects to stay out. It looked like he was going in. Grimm is coming in. VTEC, oh no. It's showing me that VTEC put on 18 lap old mediums.
Yeah, see that happened to me. I think he was assuming he had a second set there because, you know, last year's game, 2020, 19, you always went into the race with 2 mediums and 1 hard. But
he's going to have to stop again. That just completely fucked VTEC's race.
Yeah, I think the default now is you only have 1 set of mediums and 1 set of hards for the race.
Yeah. And a couple sets of softs.
Yeah, I really would like to see him fix that.
Absolutely gutted for VTEC right now. That's gonna.
Yeah, he thought he was.
That's gonna put him in P6.
I'm sure he thought he was going to new mediums.
Yeah, you gotta check that screen though, right? And it says if they're new or used. But it's like just another thing to check when you're driving, right?
Well, and that's the thing. Like, you know, when it happened to me, you don't think to check because you just assume. I mean, it's been that way for what, 4 years? At least the 4 years I've been playing the game.
That is absolutely heartbreaking for VTEC, man. He had such a good race. He was keeping it close to Youngling. He was running P2. And this is going to put him all the way back. I'm going to say 6th and maybe 7th by the time he comes out. Good stop. Stays ahead of Mason. see where Grim's coming. Grim is going to get the overtake done as well. VTech.
Mason changed his mind too. He's got to stop it.
Yeah, he ended up coming in as well. Thought maybe save VTech into P6, but VTech's got some work to do now.
He might not have realized, again, and this is another issue I have with the game, he may not have realized how far back he was from the leader. That all those guys in front of him pitted for softs.
Yeah. Well, he bailed out last second, it looked like. Like, I saw him pulling out right by before the line actually turned into a curb. So it looked like he was in position to pit and then decided to stay out. Maybe thinking he could get track position and make those hard tires work. They weren't that. Oh no! He almost goes right into the back of Grim Reaper. Luckily, there's no contact and just barely. That's all he would need is a 5-second penalty on top of that. So are we going to go in this lap?
How aggressive is Beckett?
Beckett's going to go. Beckett in P2. Now, he just got the Lewis Hamilton, man. He got everything he needed exactly when he needed it, and the safety car is going to be coming in now. So we have Youngling from Beckett from Villeneuve for your podium positions right now. And here we go. Villeneuve's got a huge, already a 2-second gap on Race Chase on the start. Beckett already has a look at a Youngling there onto turn 1. All right, we'll see who has the lower tire pressures now. Utterly gutted for VTech, man. That is terrible.
Yeah, that strategy could have worked too if these were new mediums.
Oh, 100%.
If he could have just hung on the last 3 or 4 laps, he was going to have a better tire.
Yeah. Oh, and maybe. We've got someone going wide. Is that a lapped car? And we got 8 laps left. JCast gets a 5-second for blue flags. And I think that's it for JCast. Maybe he's going to call it. He just dropped right to the back. Villeneuve's within a second of Beckett. No DRS on this lap. Youngling with a 1:18.2 for the fastest lap of the race. Got a 2-second gap on Beckett. VTech's within a second of Grim heading down the hill. On the outside, he's going to go the long way around. Grim hangs on to it. You gotta think VTech's going to be pushing like crazy now. He's got to be pissed. Like, it wasn't even like a medium compound with like 6 laps on it and you could at least make the race. Like 18 laps. Like, if they were dead. Villeneuve within 0.6 of Beckett. Oh, big lockup for Villeneuve. And we have DRS enabled. So Villeneuve's down to 58. Beckett's in the 90s for his DRS right now. Grim takes the inside. VTech's going to force VTech to go the long way around. Do the switchback. Nope. VTech's powering that. And again, he's going to go the long way around here. Oh, into turn 3. Or turn 2, sorry, hits the back. Hits Grim's tire there. And Grim stays out in front. the two big battles going on right now is Grimm and VTech and Villeneuve and Beckett. Yeah, JCast got a 5 second, and Ignacio just got 3 seconds for corner cut. Yeah, depending on if disputes are filed.
Beckett's got 100% ERS. He's going to be hard to pass.
Yeah. Oh, Villeneuve gets a huge launch. He's going up the inside. He gets it done.
Now.
Big move by Villeneuve. Beckett gets a little bit of a wiggle there. That's going to put him back.
Yeah, he got a hell of a run off the way.
Yeah, that was great application of the throttle there by Villeneuve. Well, there you go. Young Rhinestone Kev just got a 5 second penalty for blue flags as well. Ignacio just got a 5 I wonder if that's a glitch. They're all getting penalties. And I'm not seeing anybody near them. I hope that's not a new Cody's EA glitch now. They're going to start giving 5 seconds every time you have blue flags. Oh, we got a Haas spun around Grim Reaper in Sector 2. Oh, and Hafrican goes into him.
I'll say that hurt.
Oh, no. And Rhinestone Kev got into it as well.
No, that's got to be a safety car.
5 laps left. Yeah, it is a safety car.
Yep.
JCast is coming in for another stop, another set of stops. Or is he just calling it a day?
He's got auto points.
He's going to serve that 5 second penalty. Get it out of the way.
Some new tires and go back out there and get you some auto points.
There you go. Well, I mean, I hate to say I called it, but it looks like as long as you finish, you're going to get some points today.
Why would you hate to say you called that?
Well, I mean, I'd like more drivers to finish.
You hate that it's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like being right, though.
Yeah, oh, being right. I mean, according to my wife, that never happens, but...
Yeah. She keep records?
Oh, 100%. I can't remember about our argument yesterday, let alone from 5 years ago.
So, with that kind of exit off the last corner, Donut's got a real chance here.
I think he does. I think he's going to...
I don't know if we're going to get DRS back, though.
Probably not. But the field's already caught up, so the safety car could technically come in next lap.
Should, if not already.
Where are we next week? We're in Jeddah. No, not. Are we Miami already? I hope not. I haven't even done any laps there. It is Miami. You are correct, sir.
Hallberg had a technical problem. knew that didn't look right. He said his entire screen went black. And then he tried not to move, so. I know his accident just it looked weird.
Yeah, I wasn't on board with that one.
Yeah, it looked like he just ran. I just saw it afterwards. It looked like he just ran off and stopped. And evidently that's what happened. Safety car in.
And it's in. We're gonna get 3 laps of racing. No, 2 laps of racing.
Yeah. I think the last 3 cars, the 3 lap down cars are at the back. None of them are making the mandatory pit stop. Tight. Youngling was fast. And the difference between him and a lot of fast guys is he doesn't push it past the edge very often. He spins himself or gets himself in trouble.
The line comes pretty quick at a turn 14, though. I realized I was on mute and talking. And there you have it. Youngling from Villeneuve, Beckett into top 3. Driver of the day is going to be Beckett, I'm assuming. Driver of the day is Ignacio. I stand corrected. Didn't see that coming. I think you got the most overtakes.
You were 50-50 on your call, so.
I know. I got to work on getting better. So our final results for the evening: Youngling in P1, Villeneuve and Beckett round out your podium positions, followed by Race Chase, Vitek, Andrew Mason, Houdini, Ignatiev, J-Cast, Rhinestone, Kevin, and the bottom 10 are all DNFs and will score no points. That's half the grid. So what'd you think?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame we had the problems with the lobbies.
That's the host's fault.
Yeah. I blame the formation lap myself.
Yeah, I'm wondering if we're going to have to keep it off for the time being. Because no one wants to restart the lobby 3 times.
Alright, that's it for me.
Well, thanks for joining me again, Flavius. Always fun to have another guy to commentate with.
Anybody will do, right?
No, man.
Anybody will do. Oh, it's me. I'm actually outstanding.
You are. 100%.
No, I give you too much dead air. But I try to make a good observation here.
You do good, man. You've come up with stats and shit, and 1986s and tire strats. I love it, man. It's good. It's fun commentating with you. I have a good time. All right, man. I'm going to end this stream. Thanks again for joining us. Thanks for joining me, Flavius. And we'll talk soon.